Hello, my name is Nick, and I want to speak to you today about the importance of hazard identification in underground mining operations. I've been involved in underground mining for 18 years and have adopted proven techniques for hazard identification. Purposely building these techniques into good habits helps us prevent injuries and accidents. The most common approach to hazard identification is looking around. We're required to do workplace exams every day, and it guides us through finding and fixing the frequent conditions that lead to most of our problems. There are 5 key areas that we need to assess while we're doing these workplace exams. The first one being ventilation. We need to have a supply of fresh oxygen to all working areas of the mine. Plus, we need to remove the dust and fumes from the mining processes so that people aren't exposed to them. The next consideration to be made is for ground conditions. We need to have stable ground, it needs to be secured. The ground support needs to be in good order. This is going to prevent any of our people from becoming entrapped or worse. The third consideration that we need to make is for safe access. We need to have clear lines of egress, clear lines of access to all working areas so that if something does go wrong, we're free to come and go in a timely manner. The fourth consideration that needs to be made is for our communication system. We've got a pretty extensive pager phone system throughout the mine, and it needs to be functioning. We need to elicit a response from the surface from this pager phone before it's safe to work in that area. If we don't have two-way communication, then we need to get that fixed before we continue working. Finally, we need to ensure that the utilities are in good working order. We've got significant amounts of high voltage electrical equipment, plus we have high pressure plumbing running throughout the mine. Both of these need to be in good working order, no exposed electrical components, secured piping so that stored energy is not a consideration that needs to be made. With these checks conducted, we have set ourselves up for success in the challenging underground work environment. Thank you.